What's up, everybody? Chill Scrub here, coming back at you with another video. This time we're talking about cancel culture. Once again, talked about it before. Doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Seems like it's getting worse as time goes by. Recently, two influencers, Sneako and Andrew Tate, have been deplatformed and has been pretty much erased from all social media. And I have a lot to say about that. First things first, do they honestly think that counseling these people makes their point any stronger? If anything, it makes their point weaker. I'll look at it like this: the moment you try to silence anyone, you automatically prove them right. If they're so wrong, that means you should be able to debunk them, but every time they have tried, they have failed. Piers Morgan recently just did an interview with Andrew Tate, and Piers Morgan has made himself like an idiot. He's the type of person that can make Satan look good. With that being said, the same thing goes to Sneako. You know, people that come on too strong, that have strong beliefs, they're not really welcome in Western culture anymore. And people have become way more sensitive over the years. And Andrew Tate has said this, and Sneako has come to acknowledge this as well, that it's a shame that you have to govern your words so carefully, and that people will try to manipulate your words and the things that you did not say. But that's cancel culture in a nutshell, where you can get counsel for tweets that you said 10 years ago, i.e. Kevin Hart, where you have to make several apologies, and the more you apologize, the worse it gets. The thing that saddens me the most about cancel culture as it relates to these two figures is it almost looks, and I'm not saying it is, but it almost looks as if they're trying to just cancel masculinity as a whole. You know, when you look at men that's in their late 20s, which I am, or early 20s, late teens, you know, a lot of the men that you see are addicted to video games, addicted to porn, you know, addicted to OnlyFans, the S word, you know. And it baffles me, because you would think that as much as society preaches about mental health for men, and mental health overall, and mental health this, and get therapy this, well, I would think that the best therapy for men is, you know, look at other men that are telling you the right thing. Not saying that you have to take everything they say as gospel, but their core principles, they're not telling you anything wrong. And not only are they telling you this, they're living it through their actions. You know, when you look at an Andrew Tate that's owns millions, whether he's on social media or not, he has no fear, because he has his money already. You know, I would say the same thing for Sneako, but I don't know that personally. But back to the message that these guys are preaching, you know, this is the best medicine that men could get. You know, get off your ass, go to the gym, talk to the women you want, go outside, chase the money that you need to get. If you crave money that much, get the money, get what you need to do. You know, make yourself stable in life. You know, now when they go into the whole matrix and things of that nature, that's hit and miss with me, but for the most part, their message is pretty stable. Now, as I keep going on about that, it brings the question to society, well, why do we want to keep men weak and docile, right? You know, and this is something I've been battling with lately as I'm heading towards my 30s. I'm like, well, it seems as though they don't want men to think for themselves. They don't want people overall to think for themselves, but, you know, you conquer the men, you conquer a nation. Now, if men are these docile creatures that the proudest moment of their day is playing a video game, or, you know, the hope that a chick that they never know will give them some ass, well, of course, society will function well. It's like working a 9 to 5, go home, and that's it. Then do it all over again. Andrew Tate, Sneako, they preach don't do that, you know. A lot of the things that they have said over the years, I've been thinking that since I was 18. I've always thought like things like when Andrew Tate, I won't say these are his exact words, but when he implies that college is a scam, or Sneako says that college is a scam, I would be inclined to agree. I mean, the average person that graduates college, if they go get their bachelor's and master's, they're about $20,000 to $40,000 in debt. And that's after graduation, and that doesn't guarantee a job in your field, you know? when it comes to when it comes to men chasing women, a lot of men, they don't have the confidence to chase women because they're not about nothing, you know. No girl wants to, you know, chill with some musty dude that's playing the game all day. That's not attractive. The fact that they get canceled for saying these simple things, I don't get it. And the more I try to get it, the more I get angry, you know. As a person that's strong-willed and that likes to say what I want to say, I can understand the pressure they're under to a small extent because I'm nowhere near the platform they have, but I see it in the day-to-day when I go to my job, when I hang around certain people. When you say what you want to say and you stand by what you say and you don't bow down to people, like how Andrew Tate didn't bow down to Piers Morgan in that interview, they try to corner you and they try to make you say things you didn't say, you know. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Tell me what you guys think about this whole situation with cancel culture, Andrew Tate, Sneako. I'll catch you guys next time, and peace.